Hi, everybody, and thank you so much for joining me. It's been just a few weeks since my last content was posted, but I'm trying to get a little bit more regular with all of that stuff. So here's a question for you. Are you an Ipsodexitist? Are you guilty of Ipsodexitism? That's my new favorite word, by the way, and because it sounds really classy and it's a good thing to drop into conversation every now and then if you can get your tongue around the word. But Ipsodexitism is something that has really, really skyrocketed after the advent of social media, and it literally means somebody who quotes things as facts without any research to back it up, without any foundation to their claim. It's a baseless claim. Somebody who heard something from somebody who also heard it from somebody else, who heard a half conversation from somebody else. The message has been passed on down the line, and suddenly Ipsodexitism has become the thing where you are now saying, fact, the following has happened. This celebrity has died. That show has been cancelled. And this band is the greatest band. No, hold on. You're sprouting opinions there. And also, you might be giving medical statistics, especially during COVID. We saw a lot of Ipsodexitists who suddenly had the cure or suddenly knew what wasn't working and what was right and wrong about it. People that had absolutely baseless claims. They were saying things with no foundation. They'd heard hearsay, and so they started to become hearsay humans. But also people in certain faiths, and I'm a Christ follower myself, a Christian, and people will say certain things from pulpits, and it's Ipsodexitism. They heard it from somebody else. They certainly have got nothing to base it on, and they think that because they're a pastor, that they're an authority on a wide range of subjects, and that quite simply is not the case. I know that in the church that I run, I do have to check with the numerous doctors and others in the medical field before I quote any medical statistics. You see, we've got to be really, really careful because it's a lot like crying wolf. And we all know the story of the boy that cried wolf, where he was constantly saying, there's a wolf coming, and there never was. So the day that there was really a wolf coming and he cried out for help, nobody believed him. And so when we erode away our own credibility by constantly quoting things that are patently not true and are absolutely baseless claims, we start to cry wolf. So the one day when you do have something to say that is absolutely true and credible, no one's listening anymore because you've become known for rumor, you've become known for falsehoods, you've become known for claims that are quite simply unsubstantiated by any facts, by any research. And so I always say to people, please be careful what you share on social media. Please be careful what you pass around as, quote, facts at social gatherings and parties and family get-togethers and whatever it might be. Make sure that what you're saying is actually true, because you could be damaging somebody's reputation. You could be damaging somebody's self-esteem. You could be causing all sorts of problems, all because you said something that was quite simply not true. Be very careful of doing that sort of thing. Check your facts all the time. Don't become a liar. Do not be, because it's a lie, really, isn't it? It might be well intended. Well, then you're just a rumor monger. And don't be that sort of person. Somebody might say something about somebody you know, somebody that you might be at school with, at business with, some member of your family, and you don't check it out, and you think, well, that's a juicy bit of information. I'm just going to hit the send to all button. I'm just going to send it to all my contacts, all my followers, because it might just get me a little bit of attention. Ipsodexitism. Don't be one of those. Check out your facts. All right. There's very often something behind it that is totally the opposite of what you might have heard. Let's not be ruining people's reputations and ruining businesses and that kind of thing because of something you heard. Check it out. Thanks so much for joining me. I am available for private consultation. Please do check out my website, paddyvenner.com, and you are most welcome to get hold of me through that. And I'll see you again really, really soon.